Hi, I'm Kurt, Senior Relocation Specialist and Realtor at Nest Brothers Realtors and Auctioneers. I'm excited to show you today exactly how you can downsize your home, clear out decades of possessions, sell it for top dollars, and move into your next place. And how you can do it at your own pace without overwhelmed, backbreaking labor or doing it all yourself. If you're a senior who's lived in your home for 20, 30, or 40 years, just the thought of downsizing gives you anxiety or stress. Or if you're just trying to help mom or dad deal with way too much stuff and an old house to sell, this is for you. Before we dive in, you might be wondering how this all came about for us, who we are, and why we're so confident about all this. My name is Kurt Ness, and along with Steve Ness, we are the owners of Ness Brothers Realtors and Auctioneers. My father, Joe Ness, started a company in 1961, and we are 3 generations strong. Our family-owned business has been helping seniors downsize, relocate, and sell their personal property and home for many years. 8 years ago, we saw a serious need in our community from people who wanted and needed to downsize but really didn't know where to begin. They lacked a support system, both mentally and physically, and oftentimes felt overwhelmed and stressed. Over time, we came to understand the need for not only selling their personal property and real estate, but also connecting all the dots in between and providing someone to walk beside our seniors on this journey. That's when we created our Samaritan program, where a Nest Brothers trained relocation specialist works hand in hand with our seniors. Since then, we've helped hundreds of families through this journey. I'm proud of the 300 plus Google reviews that we have with a 4.9 out of 5 approval, plus an A rated by the Better Business Bureau. The strategy I'm about to show you isn't based on theory. It's a proven step-by-step system we've used with hundreds of clients to make downsizing and relocating a smooth experience. And stick around until the end because I'm giving away a free gift that shows you how to tackle your rooms, start decluttering, and sell your old items. Here's exactly how we helped one of our clients, Betty, a 76-year-old widow of 13 years, downsize her home, clear out decades of possessions, and move into her next place without being overwhelmed or physically exhausted. Step 1 was create a personalized downsize roadmap. When Betty came to us, she was overwhelmed by closets of clothes, stacks of photo albums, and a basement packed with memories. She wanted to downsize, but one of her many challenges was that she didn't have family or friends nearby to help. Oftentimes she felt stressed, overwhelmed, experienced high anxiety and decision fatigue, which resulted in her shutting down. We assigned one of our senior relocation specialists as the Samaritan guide to walk hand in hand with her through the process. They worked with Betty to write down her biggest concerns, but also the biggest benefits she saw from downsizing. By writing down the benefits, we helped her visualize what the end of her journey would look like. For her, relocating meant it would be easier to get around in a smaller space, a less cluttered home with less upkeep, and lower monthly expenses. She'd also be closer to children and grandchildren. Plus, by selling her current home, she could unlock the home's equity for retirement or healthcare needs. Once Betty's Samaritan Guide understood all of her needs, they created a detailed calendar-driven plan based around her own pace. It listed every task with clear deadlines, responsibilities, and cost estimates. By the end of the session, she had a clear week-by-week checklist and felt confident knowing exactly what was coming next. No surprises or rushed timelines to worry. Betty now understood the saying and the meaning. Those who fail to plan to fail. With a personalized plan in place, this immediately put her at ease. Step 2, decluttering and sorting. After we put together a downsize roadmap, our team helped Betty sort every room into keep, donate, sell, and discard piles, handling all the heavy lifting so she didn't risk hurting her back. We never tossed a sentimental piece without her say so, and we paused at every meaningful item, making sure we didn't accidentally discard any of her favorite memories. Meanwhile, our appraisal experts identified valuable items like antiques, collectibles, and artwork that most people would have overlooked. Within a few days, what seemed like an impossible mountain of stuff became neatly labeled boxes ready for the next step. Step 3, donate unwanted items to charity. With donation items set aside, we tapped our network of vetted charities and scheduled all drop-offs. Everything from coats to kitchenware found new homes without Betty ever having to get behind the wheel of the moving van. We provided receipts for tax purposes and kept Betty updated on where her belongings were going. For true trash of broken items, we handled junk removal and proper disposal, sparing her the hassle of dumpster rentals. This not only cleared her house responsibly, it turned downsizing into a gift-giving experience. Step 4 was pre-move floor planning. Once we finished donations, we measured Betty's next home and created a 2-scale floor plan so she knew exactly which furniture would fit where. This would eliminate any drama around accidentally bringing in couches or large items that wouldn't fit through the door. At the same time, our contractors handled minor repairs, a fresh coat of paint, deep cleaning of her old home. We staged each room with either her favorite pieces or rented decor to highlight its best features. This combined layout and staging process ensured that whenever she was ready to sell her old home, she could command a higher price and move into her next place stress-free. Step 5, selling valuable possessions. After we helped Betty figure out exactly what would fit in her next home, our auction specialist identified all the other items with resale value, like the vintage figurines and the heirloom furniture. Then they professionally cataloged and photographed each piece. We ran an online auction reaching thousands of buyers worldwide. No haggling on driveways or endless Craigslist or Facebook messages. Every bid and sale happened seamlessly. Betty was amazed when her late husband's gun collection brought in 4-figure bids. That unexpected cash boost covered her moving costs and even kicked in extra funds for new place. Step 6, packing and moving. Finally, on moving day, our white glove team wrapped every fragile item, packed all belongings, and coordinated movers. Betty didn't have to lift a finger. We unloaded everything into her new home according to the floor plan and even helped unpack essentials so that she could sleep in her home bed that night. Instead of weeks of back-breaking labor and stress, Betty enjoyed a calm, well-orchestrated move. Since then, we've helped hundreds of other seniors downsize and relocate using this exact same step-by-step process. For them, it turned what previously used to be stressful just to think about into something that was smooth, low stress, and calming. When you follow a roadmap, the journey becomes so much easier. Take Margaret, for example. When she reached out to us, she was overwhelmed by decades of belongings and unsure how she'd ever manage to downsize. Within just a few weeks, Margaret has smoothly transitioned into her new home, effortlessly reducing her clutter by more than half. Now she's relaxed, comfortable, and free to fully enjoy her next chapter. Over the past few minutes, I've shown you exactly how to downsize your home, clear out decades of possessions, and move into your next place, all at your own pace, without overwhelmed, back-breaking labor or doing it all yourself. You might even feel a bit excited and relieved. Imagine how this could work for you. But let's be honest, information alone won't declutter your home or help you move. What you need is a proven, done-for-you system that makes the whole thing happen smoothly, safely, and according to your own pace. That's exactly what we've built. We call it the Stress-Free Senior Relocation Service, 100% done-for-you downsizing and relocation solution designed to help you downsize your home, clear out decades of possessions, and move into your next place at your own pace without overwhelmed, back-breaking labor or doing it all yourself. Let me walk you through everything you get with our stress-free senior relocation service. First, you get our expert downsizing guide and home sale roadmap, a personalized calendar-driven blueprint that maps out every single task, decluttering sessions, donation deadlines, auction dates, and moving milestones, all tailored to your pace and resources. A dedicated Samaritan who works alongside you each step of the way so you avoid last-minute surprises and keep enjoying your daily routine. Next, our gentle decluttering service. Our expert team carefully sorts every heirloom and fragile item for you with no heavy lifting or decision fatigue from your end. You stay in control of what you keep while we handle the muscle and emotional support, turning what could be exhausting chore into a respectful, even uplifting experience. You also get our charity and donation drop-off. For everything that doesn't sell, we send it straight to your chosen charity or family members. We handle all the drop-offs, secure tax receipts, and ensure nothing unusable ends up in the landfill, so you can feel proud of your belongings or helping others. Next, our Treasure to Cash auction concierge service. We identify hidden gems among your possessions and run the entire auction process from professional appraisal and photography to targeted promotion and bidder management. You get top market value for items you thought had little worth, all without the hassle of yard sales, or online listings. Then our pre-move and floor planning. Before moving day, our designers measure your new space, create a custom floor plan so you know exactly which furniture will fit where. This eliminates heavy shuffling, do-overs, and trying to figure out how things will fit on moving day. And finally, our white glove packing and moving management. Every aspect of packing, loading, transport, and unloading is handled with meticulous care. Our seasoned move team coordinates logistics and places each item exactly where it belongs, so you arrive at your new home rested, injury-free, and surrounded by comfort. But we didn't want to stop there. While we provided everything you need for a smooth and successful downsizing, we understand that that's just the beginning for most people. That's why we also included exclusive access to our comprehensive real estate services to guide you effortlessly into the next chapter. Here's what you also get: exclusive access to our market-ready home makeover and staging service. We coordinate repairs, deep cleaning, and professional staging to make your house irresistibly show-ready. While you relax elsewhere, our specialists polish every room to maximize buyer appeal and drive top-dollar offers without disrupting your life. Exclusive access to our owner's choice top-dollar home sale service. Sell your home on your terms. Choose our legacy program, the accelerated online auction, or a direct cash offer. Whichever path you pick, our real estate experts guide you to the best price on your timeline, keeping you in control every step of the way. Exclusive access to our family and estate liaison service. We act as your neutral mediator, communicating with family members and legal representatives, so everyone stays informed and all estate paperwork is handled correctly. No awkward calls or lost documents, just harmony and confidence that nothing falls through the cracks. Together, these form our stress-free senior relocation service. 100% done-for-you downsize and relocation solution designed to take you from chaos to comfort at your own pace without overwhelmed, back-breaking labor or doing it all yourself. Let me quickly recap everything you get when you sign up for our stress-free senior relocation service today. Expert-guided downsize and home sale roadmap. A personal, calendar-based blueprint for decluttering, auction, moves, and sale. Our Samaritan guide, who ensures no step is missed. Gentle decluttering and sorting service. Our team sorts and lifts heirlooms for you. No heavy lifting or decision fatigue, all handled with respect. Charity and donation drop-off. We deliver unwanted items to charities or relatives with tax receipts, no waste or landfill. Treasure to cash auction concierge service. We appraise, photograph, and auction valuables online for top dollar. No yard sale or Craigslist headaches. Pre-move floor planning. We pre-measure and map your new space so every piece of furniture fits perfectly. No surprises on moving day. White glove packing and move management. Pros pack, move, and place your belongings with care so you can relax and leave the logistics to us. Plus, whenever you're ready to sell your home, you'll be getting exclusive access to our real estate package specifically designed for seniors. Market-ready home makeover and staging. We handle repairs, deep cleaning, and staging so your home dazzles buyers and sellers for top dollar. Owner's choice top dollar home sale. Choose a legacy listing, our online auction program, or cash offers. Our agents secure you the best on your schedule. Family and estate liaison support. We communicate with family and legal representatives, keeping everyone informed and all estate paperwork in order. To put together this service, it took decades to develop. Remember, we've been in business since 1961. That's a lot of time to learn what works. We spent years on trial and error, putting together the team, systems, and logistics that would make your downsizing experience as stress-free as possible. Many clients who have gone through our downsizing process have told us we would have paid more for what we got because it's worth every penny. In fact, a few of our earlier clients did effectively pay more because before we had the full package, they had to hire multiple services separately, which easily cost them over $10,000. Some clients have come to us midway after already spending about $5,000 on various bits and pieces and a lot of personal time, and would have gladly paid whatever we charge because of how effectively we get the job done. But I'm not going to charge anything close to that today because I wanted to open up our services to as many people as possible so that you can experience how easy and effortlessly downsizing can really be. But first, before I tell you the actual price, I want to ask you a quick question. Imagine if all this did was free you from dozens of hours of backbreaking packing and sorting, letting you spend that time with family or your favorite activities. Wouldn't that be worth 5,000 or 10,000? If all this did was convert decades of unused furniture and keepsakes into thousands of dollars in auction profit, helping offset your move expenses, wouldn't that be worth 5 or 10 grand? If all this did was deliver a white glove move and pre-planned floor layout so you stepped into a perfectly arranged new home on day one, wouldn't that be worth 5,000 or 10,000? Now consider this. If all this did was lift the burden of sifting through decades of possessions, sorting through what to keep, organize donations and auction, packing it up into boxes, moving it, and then cleaning, fixing up, and selling your home for top dollar, wouldn't that be worth investing 5,000 or 10,000 to have someone else deal with all the heavy work for you? Every element of the stress-free senior relocation service has been designed to deliver exactly that. It's a proven system we've used with hundreds of seniors to help them downsize, sell old possessions, relocate, and then if and when they decide to sell their home, lock in top dollar price and transition smoothly into a new chapter. Imagine waking up in your clutter-free home, feeling relieved that everything is sorted, organized, and you are finally relieved from the stress that surrounds the whole downsizing ordeal. This can be your reality today. And here's the deal. We won't be charging you $10,000 that you'll pay if you sourced all these services out separately, or the $5,000 that clients who come to us say they've already spent on an unfinished job. Instead, I'd love to walk you through exactly how this service can work for you on your downsizing journey. No strings attached on a free, no obligation strategy call today. This isn't about giving you a service to get just part of the job done. It's a complete, done for you solution specifically designed to remove all the stress, anxiety, overwhelmed, and uncertainty from your downsizing journey. It shifts you into a new reality where every step from sorting belongings and clearing clutter to relocating and settling into your next chapter is handled smoothly, safely, and according to your pace. When you click below, you're scheduling your free, no obligation consultation. We'll walk you through the full process. We'll answer all your questions and show you exactly how your stress-free senior relocation service can work specifically for your situation. At the end of that consultation, you will receive a clear written proposal outlining exactly how it will help you and the investment involved. And don't worry about logistics or managing different moving parts. This service is fully done for you. That means we'll handle everything from downsizing, packing, moving, and even your real estate needs when you're ready to sell. You'll be focused on enjoying life's next chapter while our caring and professional team does all the heavy lifting. The cost of this service is far lower than the potential financial, physical, and emotional toll of handling everything on your own. You'll be avoiding costly mistakes, unnecessary stress, and months of wasted time. But you don't have to take my word for it. Schedule your free, no obligation consultation now and let us show you firsthand how we can simplify your relocation and make it enjoyable. If you're ready to reclaim your time and truly enjoy the excitement of your next home and chapter of life, click the button below so you can schedule your free, no obligation consultation now for the stress-free senior relocation service. And let us discuss exactly how we can make your move effortless. Thank you for trusting us with this important step in your life. In Ness Brothers, it's our family helping yours every step of the way. And because you stuck around to the end, I'd like to give you a free copy of our Clutter to Cash Quick Start Handbook, a step-by-step guide showing you exactly how to tackle your rooms, sort old items, and sell them so you can start clearing out clutter today. Just enter your email and gain immediate access.